Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're going to start tearing apart the Playfield on the Williams Funhouse. It's going to be pretty sporadic on how I do it. I'm going to show you how I start to do it so you can see how relatively easy it is once you get started, and you have to document everything you do to do this job. But I'm going to show you little clips of everything I do. I'm going to show you how I start. What we're going to do is obviously we're going to start with whatever is on top first. And from what I see, these two ramps are on top first. So what I have a switch that's here that has to come off, a switch that's here that's got to come off, and a switch that's here. Alright, so I got three connectors that are white and green that have to come out. So in order to do that, I got to flip up this Playfield and find out where these are routed. So right about here, and where are you? Okay, right here. We're right there. So these, I'm going to mark them so they can go in the exact same spot. How can I mark them? I will put this as 2 dots. And then this one will be 1 dot. And then this one comes through the hole here. And this will just be well, we'll do 4 dots. We'll do 3 dots. We didn't do 4 yet. There. I hope you could see that, how I did that. Right here, I marked them with 3 dots. So when I take this apart, I know that that's going to go back together. And then down here, I got these marked like that. So when I do take them apart and pull them through and then put them back, I know they're going to get plugged back into the exact same connectors. Because I could probably go like this if I wasn't paying attention and plug them in like that. See? The 1 dot will plug into the 2 dot, but we don't want that because that's going to be a wrong switch register. You don't want it to go one way and then plug and then register the wrong switch. So this is why you do the dots like that. Or you can really break down it and put some zip strip things on it. But I just rather just label the connectors. You can use initials and stuff, letters. It doesn't matter too much how you do it, but I have those unplugged now. So now I can get to taking these off. Alright, let's get my light. Let's do it this way. Alright, so now I'm going to get bags. This one will be good. Here's a bag. I keep all my bags from vendors. 2 ramps, 2 wire forms, 2 wire forms, ramp. There. Now I'm gonna take my phone and make a video so you guys can see what I do. Alright, this ramp has a screw here and a washer underneath it. Well, it's a nylock nut and a nylock nut ramp washer. That goes to here, and it looks like it will pull out right here. And we have this connector which is already unplugged from underneath, and it goes down the hole which is right through here through the plastic. This ramp also has a switch on it, and that goes through the same hole, and it looks like it just pulls out from here, but now that I look at it, it doesn't. But it goes through here, and it's got a switch here that goes down through there, and then we got a nylock nut and no washer. Alright, we just decided that I have to do more here to get these ramps off. So right here I'm gonna make another video of what we're doing here. Alright, top half of the ramp is pretty easy with these two Phillips screws that come out. And it goes, this one has a screw that goes to a post that is screwed on there, so we could leave that attached. Same with here, here, and here. And once we take those out, this looks like it's pretty free to move, except for this one right here. It does go all the way down to right there. As you can see it goes right there. So that's probably our brace. That's the brace for the ramp right there. I see it. Alright, so now you can see how I did that. So now we will start getting these screws out, and everything's going to go in this bag now. For safekeeping. Everything will go in here. Everything that has to do with this wire form ramp. That attaches this ramp to the machine will all go in this bag. Got the two screws here. I can see that one's loose already. Oh crap, that one is spinning. We don't want that. So what we need to do is get a needle nose pliers in there and hold the post so that post doesn't spin. There we go. I want to leave that all attached. And that is apparently really stuck on there, which sucks. So I don't want to drop that screw from underneath. It looks like I'm probably gonna end up losing it. So we'll just take it out. There we go. Sounds like somebody's home. That is stuck on there. Alright, this is the fun stuff you get to deal with. I believe I have a little micro wrench. There we go. I think I kept this for posts. Just for this reason. Where's the post here? No, it's not the right size. I might have been for Gottlieb. Can't get that into there, I don't think. No. I can't get that into there. And I'm sure all these that I have in here are all way too big. Yes. It's alright. That is not what I wanted to run into. So I'm going to have to stop the video, go out into my garage, and get one of my other wrenches. Alright, I got a little 1/4-inch wrench. These are out of a little Craftsman midget combination set that is maybe be older than you are. I got this years ago. There we go. So that will hold that. Well, take this screw out. There we go. Finally. Somebody cranked that puppy down there good. Fun times. And that will come off like that. That isn't even screwed down to there, which it should be. We will fix that. So now let's get over to here, to these. As I said, this is a nylock nut. Oh, there is a washer in the ramp and another washer. There we go, one ramp removed. This one just pulls out through here. And then we got a nylock nut. Washer, but no washer underneath it. And then, like that, one more ramp out. So as you can see, if you follow that method of how I did it, you will see how everything goes. Now these, like that, I will throw in my bin. That way I know when I get to the next spot, everything will be attached as needed. And there should have been a screw there, but it's been broken off. Yes, the weld is broke on it. So there's a post thing that should be right here. You can see it right underneath my finger. That post was originally welded onto that. So I will see if I can re-weld it back on. If not, it's holding on very good with all the other screws, but I will try to weld that back on and get that fixed as needed. So as you can see, that's how you do all the rest. You kind of, you just go, we'll have to block this up, pull the playfield out, move stuff around so I can get to the back here and start pulling back stuff out. Alright, this is kind of in my way next. So we're going to get a bag for that. I don't need a big bag, but I don't know what I'm going to be putting in it. This might just be a whole nasty group of other stuff. I got a bunch of stuff that's just whacked out there. So let's just call this the I don't know, it's the we'll call it the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 light mirror. 6. 6 light mirror. So we have a harness on the back of there, but we need to get this off first. So we got 2 nuts here. I'll get out my magnet. When you get these bags too, make sure their bottoms aren't ripped. Oh yeah, that's fun when that happens. Trust me. I found that out once. Put all my stuff in a bag and then I put it in there like this, and then when I went and picked it up, it all fell onto the playfield, which was fun. That comes like that. And then there's a harness here. Alright, the harness for this loops down through there. I don't know exactly where it goes through yet because actually, let's do this. And get that off. There we go. It goes through down through that hole. Yeah, that came off really nice. So let's go underneath and see if that's connected there, or we just unplug it there. Alright, well, that was unexpected how this came out. We're missing a screw there, that's why. So this will go in the bag box. These are still gonna stay like this because I don't know what we're all gonna find. This I'm gonna put right back like that. It shouldn't fall, it should stay. I just want to see what else I'm gonna get involved with them wires. You can still see. So that is that group of wires. Okay, so we can do either or. I'm just going to choose to unplug it up here. The reason why is because this has 2 harnesses. It has a harness here on the back, but it also has a harness underneath the playfield that is like really not needed to unplug. So why unplug 2 different ones? This is the oddest one, and the other ones are more common underneath, so we will just unplug it like that. And that will go in the box. Alright, what else do we need to do to get this out. Alright. Okay, this is two separate ramps. Alright, we'll make another video. Big left ramp. Two ramps flap screws there. There's one here. Doesn't appear to be any in back. There's one here. I can't believe this is just supported like that. There should be one right here, which is gone. Now we got a couple wiring harnesses that we gotta, this all goes into this one right here, and there's a, what do you call it, a group here, and then this, point what you're at. You have this opto here, which are two. There's an opto here and opto here. Those are both connected in the spool here that goes underneath. We got this big one here that goes through, and we might as well unplug this one right here. Now we'll get rid of all three that are popping through this hole. And where does that one attach? Where does that go? It goes to there. Where does it go after that? Goes to that, and it comes out. Oh, it's all in that one. Okay. So by unplugging all these, I'll have this and all these unplugged. So I guess, yeah, for this we are just done with that 6-light mirror. Alright, so we're going to get in our bag for all these screws. This we'll call the left ramp, because then we got a right ramp. Let's do this too. Alright, so let's lift up this Playfield and unplug everything here and then document it. Alright, so we are down here. Let's get the flashlight. Alright, everything that goes through this hole, see, like I said, this one right here, it has its own harness. Why unplug it twice, you know what I mean? That one we know is an odd one, so we're going to unplug every single one of these that is poking through here. Alright, so we got A, B, C, D done, so we're going to mark these. I don't want to do one, but we'll do an angle. Okay, this one will be 2. This one will be 3. This one will be 4. There. That's how I do it. You don't have to do it the way I do it. Where does this one go? Okay, then we got one bad boy that goes all the way down here. Alright, this is right ramp. We have this harness that comes through here. It's going to go all the way down to this opto board. The wires go right through here and then plug in right there. So it's white, green, space, gray, black. There, and that goes through the hole there. See how I do that? I make myself these videos. And that way nothing is left. Everything is unplugged now. Oh, we got one more right here. Two. Oh, that's labeled. Okay, that's good then. No surprises. That goes up through there. This will go up through there. Nothing left connected. Perfect. Alright, get our lights. Our left ramp bag. And of course that is turning and we don't want it to. We got a broken nut. Yeah, it was glued. It was glued down. I can see the remnants of the super glue. Jeez. So we're going to have to try to fix that or replace it. I think we're just going to replace that. I think would be better I buy a new one and replace it. This is a screw. Yeah, I did that. Let me make sure. So that's why I like making my videos. Just want to see. See, that's a screw. Yep. Alright. That isn't even funny, gluing that down like that. Wonder who did that. That isn't even cool. It's like they caught a couple threads on it and put a drop of super glue to hold it down. God, is that a 5-foot long screw holding that in? That wasn't even funny that somebody did that. These are baby wood screws here. From what I see, there's nothing else holding this down. That was it. See, if you do it in layers like this, it's really super easy to do this job. It is just so easy. It's like, come on everybody, you know. So let's do one more. Alright. And then that'll be the end of like Playfield Teardown. I'm going to actually stop this video and then restart it. because I only can record so long before it stops. Alright, you didn't even notice that. So yeah, this post, I'm going to have to order a new one. That's just wrong. Okay, so we have lights right here that are going down through a hole in the back corner there. So we have to get those out. We have this out already. That's all these lights, and those are held down by those. So I'm going to make a video, and then we got this here. So I'll do that. Alright. Make another video for myself. You need to make these videos. Alright, we got the 2 wood screws here. We have to take this off here, which is 1 screw, a little black screw right here, and then screw and screw. This has to come off so we can get to that screw. I believe there's nothing else. There's nothing else here holding this together. This has a screw here. This has to come out from underneath. These lights are way back in the corner there, and it will drop down through. I don't see any screws behind there holding this on. Nothing back there. No, it's just free floating back there. So we got that screw, this mech, and then this light that drops down. It goes around the mech, down through, and then drops through that hole. So we have to get this mech loose so we can pull that out for this, and then we can get the ramp off. So it's basically 1 2 wiring harnesses we got to worry about, and then there's 2 screws here. No, never mind those screws. Alright, as you can see, we got to flip it up and get this off, figure out how this mech is, and then pull that rear harness off. And as you can see, I just dropped my screws down in there, which was awesome. Except for the 2 little ones. Those I'm not too worried about because I have a whole bag of them. Well, I bought a box because the game I was working on actually was missing. Well, they were really, really rusty. I shouldn't say missing, but they were really, really rusty. So I just bought brand new ones. Alright, those were zip-lopping and putting off to the side. Alright. So this mech here, right here is what we got to worry about. This should have an Allen set screw right on the side here that we will take out, and then that whole thing comes apart. Yes, okay. And there, I would think there would be something like a bushing here or something. Should be a bushing in there. I'll have to look in a parts guide. But we will get a Allen wrench and take that out, which is, I'm guessing, probably 5/32. Yeah, right away. Should just be 1 in there. So another reason why I'm documenting this too is because it's going to be a while before I can put this back together, because I am waiting for Cliffies. And it will come off. Okay, we'll just leave that right there for now. This I'm going to put back in there. I'm going to mark it how it was though. And you were right in my way. Alright. Since I came out with that, I'm just going to stick it in the left lamp egg. Apparently that was part of how it held together. Alright, and then we got this one harness here that pulls up through that. So let's make that one, what else do we have here? 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll make that one 3. Since that one comes up through the same hole. There. Since it's coming up the same hole, we'll just do that. We'll mark it as 3. Alright, and then we got a harness right here that comes up. One harness at the bottom. And we will make this number 5. And the other one will be 6. There. It's like 2 harnesses in one. Alright. That's all good. Just take these, push them up through. They gotta come out anyways. Let's just do this. I'll stick you in there like that so you're not dragging around. Alright. Alright, so we have all that loose. This, like I said, can come out. This is the diverter. Yeah, we get thrown into the bottom right there. This harness right here will come right out. These are already out. These are for the optos, which are right there. Geez, the wires are long for those. And let's get this out. Keeping my bag over there this time. Yeah, I have to get, actually I can unscrew these two. That's what we're going to do. We're going to unscrew these two, swivel it over, get that screw out, and we'll swivel it back. See? Now we'll get that screw out. Put the bag right in the bag. We'll put these back just to keep them out of our way. up here. There's nothing holding it back except for this, which I'm going to put right back. And then ta-da! We got the other ramp out. Pretty easy, isn't it? I know it's very intimidating to look at it and you're like, geez, how can you do that? But like I said, everything is lined up. Look at that. We got a broken plastic here. I'm going to see if I can find. It almost looks homemade. I don't know if it is or not. If it's even needed. I will have to ask around on that. But yeah, that's basically how you strip down a playfield. Now it's really super easy. You guys should be able to figure this out. You know, all the last little bits, because nothing's in your way anymore. It's like there's nothing here. It's pretty super easy. These I will twist up. I'm probably going to just zip tie them. Yeah, they're not doing anything. But yeah, it's all easy now. You see everything's out of your way. So this is the easy part now. I did all the hard parts. I showed you how all the hard part works. How everything comes away. And then we will, I will try to get that screw out of there. I think that is actually, that's not a screw, that is part of it. Yeah, that's not screwed in because it had a bolt on the top. So we will have to order a new one of those. But otherwise, well, that's how that diverter works. That is pretty neat. I never knew how that ball lock worked. Just a saucer that's like on a flipper mat. That is pretty slick. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and you can see how you can take apart a machine in layers by looking to see what's on top and then work your way down. But yeah, there'll be some cool stuff here. If you really liked the video and you want to help support Mark's Basement Arcade, check out the description. You can either buy some a shirt or something, or a direct donation via PayPal is 100% goes to Mark's Basement Arcade. The swag, everybody gets their hands in it. The t-shirt maker, the printer, the store, the shipper. But if you really enjoy this and you want to help Mark's Basement Arcade, just go down in the description and you can do a direct PayPal donation. But otherwise, there'll be some cool stuff along the bottom here. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. And later.